Hello, and we're at Disney Springs today.
Hello.
Alright, we are actually in the parking lot. We are going to go see Thunderbolts. Da-da-da. Okay, and since we're in the Dine-In theater, I figured we would go and check out what's new at the dining menu. And I did notice a sampler platter. You know me, I love a sampler platter, and they had taken the other one out. So this one's a little different. You get to choose the flavor of the wings. We got the Korean barbecue. Heads up, they're very spicy. Ty loved them. She loves spice. The fried mozzarella sticks were small. There was like 3 in there, tiny. The pretzel bites were amazing. And I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, and they had some tots, and they were nice and crunchy. They were nice. I also ordered the loaded tots, and they were really loaded, but they had great flavor. Definitely would get again. I would recommend, though, get the mozzarella sticks over on the quick service side. Way better.
Drifting like a river.
All right, so we have 2 things. We have to discuss the movie and the food. Because this is the first time that we got the sampler. The new sampler. The sampler's been gone for a long time.
It was a cute plate.
It was.
So cute that I fell asleep mid-movie.
Yeah, granted, she took a 2 a.m. She had to leave her house at 2 a.m. to take a 5 o'clock flight
To get down here.
to get down here. So I think
40 minutes wasn't
I
that
think
bad.
that's okay.
That's a good nap.
And
I'm
she
glad
only
I
missed the slow part.
Yeah.
So it wasn't anything crazy. But the food was good.
Yes, actually so delicious.
The loaded tots were good.
Amazing.
It came out to like $30. So that's Disney for you.
Yeah.
But the seats were good. The food comes out to you when you do dine-in.
Yeah, very cute. It's like a drive-in.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
The movie.
The movie, Thunderbolts.
It takes about an hour and a half to get real good and like really into the thick of it.
Into the thick of it?
So you need the build up. So it's not a great first movie to like.
Yeah. Like
Because some of them you know, some of them you
if
don't.
you know nothing about the Marvel Universe, don't go see this movie.
Yeah, catch up on the
But if
others.
you've seen everything,
I'm afraid I'm gonna drop my phone.
you're
for that.
gonna need the info for whatever's coming next.
So then
I have mixed feelings.
again, I think it was better than Captain America. The ending really redeemed it. There was good fight scenes.
Good post credit.
I mean, for no spoilers, if you are having a mental health day, you might get triggered.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of mental health, a lot of past trauma,
Yeah, if you're not ready to divulge
PTSD, and even though their trauma might not be similar to any of the trauma like people deal with on a regular, some of it was.
a little bit.
And I'm just glad I had therapy this week because I think I could have cried at the ending.
Really?
If I was in a bad spot, because it was sad. It was like, whoa, this is like deep. Not what I was.
Personal demons.
Yeah, and pushing through that whole like I'm here for you, you're not alone kind of thing. So if you're in that headspace, I can see why it could get pretty triggering.
And Marvel, you guys keeping Florence Pugh around. It's gonna keep me around. I'll tell you that. You keep Florence around, I'm gonna stay around.
Yeah. So yeah, 1 out of 10. What do you think?
Seeing as I missed 40 minutes, 6.5.
Yeah.
Captain America was like a 5.5 out of 10.
I saw all of it and I'd give it a 6.5. So
Yeah. So what did I miss?
you're not missing much. And then this is gonna be spoilers. So if you're done watching the video and you want to see the movie,
She's also gonna spoil it for me because I missed stuff.
because you're gonna stop here. So the beginning scene when all four of them meet, that was kind of nice.
It was cute.
And it was funny. Dad was funny.
The
He was
Red
a good
Guardian,
comedic.
I'm sorry, he's a hilarious character.
Yeah, he was funny. What else? The
Mimic, or whatever her name is from Black Widow, who was that general's daughter. I don't know why she's on the poster.
yeah, she's there for 5 seconds.
We see her face for a millisecond and then boom, my girl's gone.
Yeah.
What were we doing?
So why she's on the poster is strange.
I don't know. I mean, like, representation, love her, but I don't know what she's here for.
And like the scene when they're outside, I felt like they were trying to do like that Avengers scene in New York where they're like in the lob, like in the city.
Yeah.
But it didn't hit. I think.
Why are you new Avengers and not just new heroes?
Right. Or just Thunderbolts. They don't have to be the
Yeah.
new Avengers. But I guess for their timeline, their storyline.
I get it, but I'm already prepared. Since Agatha all along, you guys are already prepared me for the Young Avengers. I don't need new Avengers. I want the Young Avengers.
But then they're gonna bring back the old Avengers.
Yeah. Who's
So-
still around?
They're still gonna be like, wait, what do you mean new Avengers? Like you can tell that that's gonna be like that comedic piece that they're gonna go for. Like, why are we the old
are
ones?
really gonna put the banter into
Yeah, which is fine. I like that in the movies. So the ending was super sad, but actually like kind of nice for the team itself. Bob was basically Superman,
Oh, poor Bob.
and now he doesn't have his powers, or he
Doesn't
can't
want to tap
channel.
into
Yeah,
them
because he's
he knows
afraid.
what's gonna happen.
And the fact that they kind of went kind of crazy with the black smoke when I thought they were killing people, because when they did it with the little girl, I said, oh,
We're just murdering people now?
I said, y'all killing little girls?
Y'all killing children?
But still, could you imagine what her bad memory was? She was still in there kind of a while, you know? Like
Everybody was in there for a
and
while.
how'd she get all that media? I was like, weren't they all in a cloud of black
Let me
smoke?
just tell you.
Weren't they all just going through their own trauma?
Julia Louis-Dreyfus is a magician. Whether or not she's in an Avengers movie or she's in real life. I don't care. Julia had her on standby. Julia can't do nothing wrong to me.
She did. So, yeah, but all that media, they're supposed to be in their own trauma, right? So they were just like chilling, ready to keep working after seeing all that. I was like,
The continuity is given Tyler Perry.
yeah.
And I hate that as representation.
Yeah. But it was sweet. It was a sweet, we didn't need each of them to have their own movies and to figure out who they were, to then rebuild.
No disrespect. Yelena deserves her own like emotion.
Yeah.
She's such a lovable character. The girl's a beat. She's out here whooping butt.
Yeah. Which I think that they're going to give her more screen time. I think because she looks like she's the lead of the group now.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry. I'm never going to like Bucky, whatever. I'm never going to like
James
him.
Buchanan.
I didn't like the
murderer of
beard.
Stark family. It's
Yeah.
always up and stuff for him to me.
I didn't like the long hair and the beard. I didn't think that was cute at all at the end credits. The end credits was corny.
That little end credits scene, Bucky was doing his daddy.
She like, I like that.
I
Nah.
love it. Look good, baby.
And the post-edit credits, for them to say that was like the longest thing and to hype it up for banter.
Barely.
Banter.
I
That's
still
all
don't
they
know
gave
what's
us.
coming. Now that I know Fantastic Four is coming, as if we didn't already get the trailer and we don't know the movie's coming out in July. We already know.
So,
Like, it used to be something like we wouldn't know what's
right,
coming.
yeah.
Here's a hint to somebody from the universe.
from another movie that we didn't know was coming yet,
This is a
or
movie that has a poster outside of the movie that we're watching.
we saw the trailer before the movie started, so
So
it's just,
I need us to go back to the
It was
days
okay.
where we kept media tight and we didn't know so much because we knew too much going into it. Marvel, lock that down.
yeah.
Stop letting too many details fly. Because people know too much and they go and disappointed.
Yeah. I think that's another
That's
thing.
it is. You get like the over.
Same thing with Captain America. It was they showed all the best parts in the trailers.
Like,
so
I
when
knew
you saw
Harrison
the
Ford
movie,
was the Red Hulk before I got in there.
yeah.
Why?
So,
Why did I know that already?
yeah. But all right, that was our thoughts
That's
on
Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts. Okay, with that being said, my name is Stephanie,
And I'm Ty.
and thank you for being a part of my world.